Right, so if you've been keeping up with AI and the AI revolution, you know that there are literally thousands of ways to start earning money using AI. This dude, for example, makes easily over $10,000 each month from running an agency selling some AI chatbots. This business model is so simple, a literal baby could do it, and all you need is a laptop. No money, nothing. So what I'm going to be showing you today is how you can create one of these AI chatbots in under 5 minutes. But more importantly, how to find and close clients that will pay you over $1,000 for one single bot. Our bot is going to be specifically made for customer support, since that is a clear value for anyone running a business. By automating customer support in a company, you'll save the business owner money. Pretty obvious. Let's get straight into it. We're going to be using this website I found called fastbots.ai. It's a no-code bot builder, very self-explanatory. To give you the demonstration of how the end result will look like, let's give their own chatbot on the website a try. Regardless of what we ask it, it will generate a tailored and unique response each time. Anyways, back to our bot. Just sign up and choose a name for it. Let's go with How to AI, obviously. Now, the great thing is that you can train the chatbot on all your business data through just giving it a link to whatever document you have. It even works with linking websites, so go ahead and choose either your own website or the website you're going to offer the chatbot to. One thing I do want to mention though, that I have found out the hard way, is that it won't be able to read any images on the website. This might change soon, however, considering that ChatGPT 4 Vision got released earlier this month. Next up, you have to fill in some information such as the title, which is the text that is going to be at the top of the box. There's also the welcome message, which will be the first chat bubble that appears at the top, like, "How can I help you?" If you want to help out the visitor that's actually going to be using the chat function on the website, you can also write some suggestions that'll pop up as these little gray boxes that they can click. There's placeholders, a lead form, and that is really important as you will be able to include that in your offer when selling your chatbot service. If you're able to incorporate a way to increase the amount of leads a client can get, then they will without a doubt be willing to pay even more for their chatbot. I wouldn't say it matters too much what you write, but if you're making this bot for a client, you should of course stick to their branding and whatever. Then add the brand's colors. I'm going to add the colors from my YouTube channel banner. By the way, if you want to get the exact color code, just open a new tab in Canva with their color matching tool, and you will get the hex code right away. Once the design is done, try it out quickly to make sure it works. As you can see, it is fully functional. You can write it anything you want. It looks good, pretty much done. Now the last thing to do is fill in the rest of the information if you haven't done that already. As soon as the AI bot feels a little bit unsure of what to write, it will go with the safer route and respond that it does not have an answer. So it's very important that we create a bot that knows a lot. Right, so our first product is now done. Oh, and if I haven't mentioned it yet, to add the bot to a website, just click on embed/share, then copy the HTML snippet and paste it into the website page's code. Pretty easy, huh? Hello, this is me from the future, and before we continue with this video, I just want to take a minute to talk about not only your, but our future. ChatGPT is blowing up, right? You won't even be able to imagine how powerful ChatGPT and AI in general will be in the coming 2 to 5 years, so hear me out before it's too late. Have you ever thought about why it isn't possible to invest in high-growth pre-IPO companies? I know I have at least, and it sucks. That's why I was so excited to partner with Fundrise to share my endorsement. They let people do just the opposite. Without being accredited or needing crazy elite membership fees, you can access high-growth investments. You can invest in your future with literally $10 and grow your investment from there. They recently announced their investment in Canva, who has $1 billion in annual revenue, and despite launching their venture fund only a year ago, have already raised $100 million, making them one of the largest venture funds by number of investors. Clearly, it's not just me who is excited, so pause this video and get in early here. Now back to the video. This means it's time for part 2, finding your clients. This part is probably the hardest one, so listen closely. What I recommend you do is ask yourself the following questions. What type of brands get a lot of traffic? And I mean a lot. Most of the times, the answer to this will be some sort of e-com brand selling very generic products, preferably in a wide variety of niches. What you then want to do is find middle-sized to small-sized brands in whatever niche, because the bigger websites will most likely already have a chat function like this. Put them in a list and try to write some similarities these brands have. This information will be important in a sec. Now, what you want to do is find a cheap VA on Fiverr or Upwork. and most people might tell you to go with the absolute cheapest option, but that will most likely just make things worse. So find someone that can do cold outreach, has done it before, and of course knows how to write in grammatically correct English. If you don't know what cold outreach is, it's when you reach out to a brand or a person without having any previous interaction or connection to them. It's very important to have great English, because as soon as a brand sees a message that is poorly phrased, they won't pay any attention to it. Anyways, give the VA your information from earlier and form a SOP, a standard operating procedure that instructs the VA what brands to look for, roughly how to reach out, and where to document clients. If you've got some appointment booking page that the VA can provide, that will look even more professional. If you're doing something like this for the first time, however, then I would definitely recommend that you do all the cold outreach yourself. This is because it's really good to get a hang of the fundamentals before you automate the whole process. Now, you won't be making $10,000 per month selling only these chatbots. Here's why. This type of chatbot is way too simple, and you won't be able to sell it for $5,000 each. What you want to do is provide your first clients with a very attractive offer. Gather 5 to 10 testimonials for your profile and constantly look into how you can improve the quality and range of the chatbots you sell, but also how you can automate other parts of their business. This is because once you have got the trust of your clients, it will be 5,000 times easier to pitch another service, especially if they're really happy with the previous results. If you've made it this far, you basically just have to offer them your service in exchange for a monthly fee. Repeat this process, and that is how you make a stable $10,000 per month. You might not have realized it yet, but this also means you've created your first agency. Congratulations!